This is just going to be a quick review of the new features in the ActivInprire 1.6 update. Some of the new features that that I'll review with you in this quick video is the automatic update, the changes with the pen tool, being able to do some things with your page browser, the great page extender tool, which you're going to love, the equation editor, which is fantastic, especially for our math teachers, being able to embed HTML code into your flip chart, like a live Twitter feed, or a question of the day, or a YouTube video, and to be able to import and export IWB files, which means that you'd be able to share your software with other people. We've always been able to import Smart Notebook files, but we haven't been able to actually save our work and share it with people with Smart Notebook software. But now we can do that, so that's a pretty fantastic new feature. So let's go through these. Now there are automatic update messages being sent to your computer. Before, you used to have to check to see if there was an update available to you. You usually waited until something funky was happening with your software to realize that you had an update that was needed. But now the message will come to you to let you know when new updates are available. If you don't like to have those messages, and I can't imagine why, but if you don't like that, you can go to View, Customize, head over to your Settings tab, and then on your online settings, you can unclick this box right here, and you won't get the notices for the automatic updates. Okay. So another new feature is where your pen tool cursor will show up. So you see here, I have my pen tool, and the cursor is on top of the ink. You may choose to have that below the ink or to not show at all. I've had it this way for as long as I can remember, so change for me isn't that easy, so I'm going to leave it like this. But you could go to, again, to View, Customize, back to your Settings tab, and when you go to Tools, right here under Pen Cursor, you can choose whether you want to have it above, below, or not have it at all. So that's up to you. This is also a great place for those who've forgotten that your default tool is right here. I like Select so that I don't automatically end up writing on my flip chart when I'm not expecting to. I like to be able to choose the pen and start writing when I want to write. Just to add a little bonus there. Okay, so I have my pen tool here. Let me switch to the next page and show you that when I'm on pen and I write, hard to write on the computer screen, I can right click and convert that to text now. Really simple way to convert your text. There you go. And if I'm on pen and I want to switch to my Select tool, I don't have to go all the way down to my toolbar now. I can just right click and select, and now I have my Select tool and I can move it around. So, and when you're on your Select tool, you can right click and you've got your drop down menu here. I can go right back to pen or insert a page and such from my drop down menu. So I can click here and be right back on pen again. Right click and get Select. So that's a great little added feature, especially when you want it to read your mind and switch from one to the other. Now it sort of can do that for you. Okay, another feature that they have is that when you highlight some pages in your page browser, the highlighted area around the pages is now bigger and easier for you to see. So it's just a little added feature there. And of course, remember that from your page browser you can always switch your pages around like this, or you can group a bunch of pages and move them all at once. Like okay, just a little added bonus there. One of the things about the ActivInprire flip charts is that when you put a long text onto a page, it kind of runs off the page and you can't see it. Of course, I could move the text up like this, but it's not a seamless way of doing it. So let me reset this page here and show you the new feature. When you go to View, Page Extender, you're going to get this little blue dot. When you click on it, it moves your page up and down, so now that you can see the rest of the text, and it gives you this nice slide bar on the side so you can go back to your text from the top and the bottom. I love that feature. And then you can just go back to View, Page Extender to shut it off. And you still have your, because you'd already clicked it, you get to keep your slide bar on the side of that page. This is a great feature for our math teachers, or anyone else who wants to put in a symbol or a math equation. Insert equation gives you this little pi sign. Do you see that at the end of my cursor? When I click on the page, the equation editor is going to open. And now I have all of these tools and equations available to me. So I can do the square root of 25 by typing in 25, and then it shows up on my page. Again, I still have the equation editor on my cursor, so I can click again. I can do fraction, type in the 1, click in the box below, type in the 2, and hit OK, and have it there. As soon as I'm done with my creating my equations, all I have to do is hit the select tool, and then I'm back. So you math teachers will have a lot of fun looking at all of the equations, which most of which are beyond me here. What you see here. Just a fantastic tool. Click on my select. Okay, embedding HTML code. A lot of you have seen linking files and websites for videos and such into your flip chart, but this is another way of doing that, embedding the HTML code. So you see here I'm in presentation mode, and my live Twitter feed here is running because I embedded the code for it. So as long as I'm connected to the internet, this will run a live feed. So I'm going to go out to the internet now and see if we can find a video. I'm always one to play it safe, so we're going to go with a Schoolhouse Rock. Okay, so one of the things you could always do is you could link by just copying this link and putting it into your ActivInprire flip chart. We've talked about that before. You could use keepvid.com and you could keep that video. But if you want to share it, or I should say if you want to embed it, you're going to click on Share. Okay, there's a quick link that you could use again to link it. But we're going to go to Embed. And when we do, we get all this highlighted information. This is your HTML code. And you don't need to know about the coding to be able to do this, because all you have to do is Control-C to copy it. Go back to your ActivInprire flip chart. Insert link to embedded HTML. And then all you have to do is do Control-V or paste it in and hit OK. And now your video is embedded into your flip chart page. So it would play for you right from here. Okay? Just make sure you give credit where credit is due. Usually you can go over to the notes section here and put information about where you got this video. And that goes for no matter when or how you put the videos into your flip chart page. Okay. So what I was talking about before about how you could always go to File, Import, and as you can see here, you can import PowerPoints and PDFs and Smart Notebooks, but now you can export it to an interactive whiteboard file, an IWB file, and that's kind of like a common file format that you could use amongst other types of software. So if you would like to share your lessons with people who aren't working with ActivInspire but might be working with Smart or Mimeo, this is the way that you could do it. So you can export it and be able to share that file with them so they can use it on within their own software. Nice little added bonus for sharing amongst teachers. Okay, I know that was a really quick overview of the features in 1.6, but if you have any questions, you know you can always contact me, and I'll be glad to answer them for you. I hope this helped. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.